Recipes can excite. Recipes can open your eyes. Today in my kitchen, that is exactly what I am doing. So stay tuned and see what I am cooking. A banana. Hey guys, today we are making my sticky date cake. Whether you want a little bit of a healthier snack or something delicious for dessert, I've got you. So welcome to my kitchen and let's see what I am baking. A banana. You will need dates, all-purpose flour, baking soda, some baking powder. The spices that I am using are cinnamon and ginger, but you can also do pumpkin pie spice and ginger, a little bit of salt, 2 cups of coffee, light brown sugar, 1 large egg, a little bit of butter, sweet vanilla extract, a plant-based milk, or you can use regular milk, and finally some pumpkin puree, not pumpkin pie filling, just pure pumpkin puree. So let's get started. First, let's start by putting 2 cups of dates in a small saucepan. Next, let's add our 2 cups of coffee. And we are just going to bring it to a simmer and let it break down a bit. You will want to simmer it on a low simmer for about 5 minutes. It will look thicker when it is done. While our date sauce comes together, we are going to add 1 1/4 cup of flour to a mixer. If you have almond flour or oat flour, add 3/4 of a cup of it now. I am just gonna add some more all-purpose flour. Next, we're gonna add our cinnamon in. I like to do about a tablespoon of it, and about a teaspoon of ginger. Let's check in on our date sauce to see how that is coming. It hasn't quite come to a simmer yet, but I'm going to do a quick mix to ensure nothing sticks to the bottom. Now let's add some salt to our flour mixture, just about 1/4 of a teaspoon, and give it a quick mix. Now let's add our butter. I am doing about 6 tablespoons of butter here. To that, I will add 3/4 of a cup of packed brown sugar. This is a 1/2 cup measurement, so I just need a 1/2 of one of these after. Now I'm just gonna mix until it's combined. Now to the flour, butter, and sugar mixture, we are just going to add in 1 egg and our pumpkin puree. Don't worry if it didn't come together in the last step. Once we start adding our wet ingredients, it'll come together nicely. Now we will mix this until it all is just combined. Doesn't take very long. Eventually it'll look like this, and that is exactly what we want. Checking on our date mixture, this is going to go into that batter, so that's why I'm not worried about it looking so dry right now. So once this is done and thickened, we will add it to our mixture, and it should have a better consistency after that. I'll show you what this looks like after it's nice and thickened. Hi guys, while our date mixture comes together, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. I greatly appreciate those that do, and have a nice day. A banana. I almost forgot, you also need to add in half a teaspoon of baking powder, very important. While I am waiting, I am just gonna take an 8 by 8 inch dish, and I'm gonna, baking dish that is, and I'm gonna spray it with a bit of nonstick spray. If yours is taking a while to boil, that's okay, because mine is too. I've been boiling it for about 10 minutes now, and it might need another 5 minutes to 10 minutes, that's okay. I am also helping it along by squishing the dates into the side of the pan. I'm sure if you chopped these smaller, it wouldn't take as long to boil, but because I just wanted to put mine in full, it's taking a bit longer. Now that mine has thickened enough, I'm going to remove it from the heat. Very important. Let me spin you around. I am going to take mine off of the heat and onto my counter, just because I don't want to test this. Well, not test, but try this on my stovetop, obviously. Let's see. And just stir in 1 teaspoon of baking soda. See what I mean? It's gonna bubble, and I'm gonna stir it and stir it until it stops bubbling too much. Now I am gonna take my bowl off my mixer, and I'm just gonna dump this into my batter, like so. Don't worry if it's chunky, I'm sure you'll be able to smooth it out enough in a second here. Make sure to clean this right away though. Now I am simply going to put my food attachment back on, or paddle back on, and I am just going to mix this until it is combined on a low speed. You don't want this sloshing. Yeah, mine's only on a 1, and that's all it needs to mix. You can increase the speed as it comes together, because it should combine nicely and it won't slosh around as much. So now that I have this all mixed together, I am going to let it cool for a bit, maybe about 20 minutes to half an hour, and then I will add it into my baking pan, and I will show you what to do then. In the meanwhile, we can work on our sauce. For our sauce, you'll need a blender, but I am just using a food processor because that's what I have. And you are going to count out 14 medjool dates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And you know I gotta try because I love dates. Next, I am adding in about 3/4 of a cup of any kind of nut milk or soy milk. Now adding in a splash of vanilla, just a small one, like so. Some salt, about half a teaspoon or a 1/4 if you want to limit your salt intake. And now our cinnamon, about half a teaspoon of that. Now we are just gonna mix it until it all comes together. If you do this process, the caramel sauce process, in a food processor, I advise you just strain it to get all the chunks out. Or if you want to keep that fiber in, you can do that too. It'll just be a bit chunkier, but I would prefer a smooth sauce here. And just squeeze it through until it's nice and smooth. And this is an easy date caramel sauce made with love. Now that our cake batter has cooled for long enough, I am just going to preheat my oven to 350. While it preheats, I am just gonna add my cake mixture into my baking pan, my 8x8 baking pan, just so you remember. And like I said, I greased it so everything wouldn't stick once it came time to release it. Get all that goodness out. Maybe save some for a lick. Now give it a nice shimmy to flatten it out. And I decided I am gonna have a lick of this. I know salmonella and all that, but I ain't afraid of no egg. To be on the safe side, because I literally just cleaned my oven, I am gonna set my 8x8 pan on a sheet pan with edges, just so it doesn't make a mess in my oven, because I ain't cleaning that again. And in case you were wondering what the batter tastes like, it tastes like gingerbread. It's so good. B is for banana, B is for bunny, B is for anything I want it to be. Even though I can't sing, I enjoy doing it, so I'm gonna continue. Hit me, bunny, one more time. My fluffiness is cuddly. Now that our oven has preheated, I am gonna bake it for 50 to 55 minutes. I usually go in between just because that's what works for my oven. And while that goes, I am gonna clean up a bit. Proof that I clean my own kitchen. Now it's time to see if my cake is done. Smells amazing. Want a peek? Here we go. And I am just going to take a knife, insert it in the center, and if it comes out completely clean, it is done. In this case, it is done and smells really good. Now I am just gonna let this cool before I slice into it and top it with my delicious caramel sauce. Now that it's cooled, I am gonna slice it very carefully. Oh yeah, that's a nice texture to a cake. Are you a corner piece fan, a center piece fan, or other? I like a center. But in this case, I'll go for an edge. Oh yeah, look at that. Yum. Now I'm just gonna drizzle a bit of that caramel sauce on, or pop it on. That didn't sound right. And now for a little taste test before anyone else comes along. If you like dates and you like gingerbread, you're gonna love this cake. I highly recommend you try it out, and until next time, I hope you can like, subscribe, and share my channel. Really does help, and until next time, see ya! Hey, banana! Hey, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more content like this, please don't hesitate to like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you next time. Hey, banana!